Good morning, grade 6. Welcome back to the mathematics class. How are you all doing today? Let's discuss about patterns in whole numbers today. So whole numbers can be represented using dots and they can be arranged into elementary shapes like a line, a square, a rectangle or triangles. You see, every number can be represented using dots and arranged in a line. For example, you have the number 2 given here and I'm going to represent the number 2 using dots on a line. See, I've got 2 dots here. Each dot represents 1. So that means 2 dots equal to the number 2. So here the number 3 is also represented as a line using dots. So we have 3 dots here. Now let's have a look at the arrangement of numbers in some other shapes as well. You see the number 6 here. Using dots, number 6 is represented in the form of a rectangle. And there are 2 rows and 3 columns for this representation. And it takes the form of a rectangle. Now, look at this. Here we have the number 4 represented using dots. Here the number 9 represented using dots. We have arranged these dots in the form of a square. See, the number 4 and 9 can be represented using dots and arranged into a square shape. So you can say these numbers 4, 9, 16 and so on. These numbers are also called square numbers. Now the next one. Here we have the number 3 represented using dots and arranged in the form of a triangle. Here the number 6 arranged in the form of a triangle using dots. You see these numbers which can be represented using dots, which can be arranged in the form of a triangle. These numbers are also called triangular numbers. Note that the 2 sides of the triangle should be of the same length. The bottommost row will have the most number of dots. The topmost row will only have 1 dot. So is this clear to you? So numbers can be represented using dots and we can make an arrangement of them into elementary shapes like a line, a rectangle, a square or triangles. We can also arrange everyday objects into elementary shapes. You might have seen in fruit shops, the shopkeeper might have arranged fruits in different shapes. You might have seen them. So just like that, we can arrange daily objects into different elementary shapes. Now let's observe some patterns in numbers. You see, 117 plus 9. So here, I am going to split this 9 as 10 minus 1. So, the addition becomes 117 plus 10 minus 1, which gives you, see 117 plus 10 is equal to 127 minus 1, that gives you 126. So, 117 plus 9 equals 126. Now, I am going to replace this 9 by 99 and I am going to follow this pattern here. So it would be 117 plus 19. So if I follow this pattern, this should be equal to 117 plus 100 minus 1. What is it? 117 plus 100 is equal to 217. Then the minus 1, which is equal to 216. You can add and check the answer. When you do 117 plus 99, the answer will be 216. So can you say what pattern can we use if we replace this 99 by 999? You can use 117 plus 1000 minus 1 there. So you see, this pattern helps you to add numbers of the form 9, 99, 999 and so on. You just have to do like plus 10 minus 1 plus 100 minus 1 plus 1000 minus 1 and so on. So this is a pattern that you can use in the addition of numbers of the form 9 or 99 or 999 and so on. Now let's see a different case. What if this is 117 minus 9? What if we replace this 9 by 10 minus 1? Then this subtraction will become 117 minus 10 minus 1. So if you open this bracket, this becomes equal to 117 minus 10. Then here there is minus of minus. Keep in mind, minus of minus is plus. Just keep that in your mind, okay? So this becomes minus of minus 1, that is equal to plus 1. So what pattern you are using here? Minus 10 plus 1. So let's calculate this. 117 minus 10. What is it? It is equal to 107 plus 1 equal to 108. We can do actual subtraction of 9 from 117 and check if the answer is 108 itself. So what if I am replacing this 9 by 99? What should be the pattern used here? It should be 117 minus 100 minus 1, which when the brackets are opened will become 117 minus 100 plus 1. So here the pattern will be like minus 10 plus 1, minus 100 plus 1, minus 1000 plus 1 and so on. So you can use this pattern to subtract numbers of the form 9, 99, 999 and so on. Now let's see a different pattern. This will be useful in the case of multiplication of numbers in the form 9, 99, 999 and so on. So here we have 84 into 9. 9 can be split as 10 minus 1. So this will become 84 into 10 minus 1. This is A into B minus C. That would be A into B minus A into C. So if the 9 is replaced by 99, this will become 84 into 100 minus 1. 84 into 999 will be equal to 84 into 1000 minus 1. So what if it was 84 into 9999? It would be equal to 84 into 10,000 minus 1 and so on. So you can use this pattern of whole numbers in the case of multiplication by numbers of the form 9, 99, 999 and so on. Now a different case. So this pattern is going to help you with multiplication by numbers such as 5, 25 or 125. So if I am multiplying 96 by 5, I am going to rewrite this 5 as 10 by 2 or 10 divided by 2. What is 10 divided by 2? It is equal to 5. So instead of writing 5 here, I am going to rewrite this multiplication fact as 96 into 10 by 2. A whole number into a fraction will give the numerator equal to the whole number into the numerator of the fraction. So this becomes 96 into 10 by 2. That is 960 divided by 2, which is equal to 480. So here instead of 5, I have used 25. So 96 into 25. How can we write 25 in terms of a multiple of 10 or 100 or 1000? See, we know 25 equals 100 divided by 4. So instead of 25, I am going to write here it as 96 into 100 by 4, which becomes 9600 by 4. That is equal to 2400. Just like that, if I am using 125 in the multiplication, I am going to replace it like 1000 divided by 8. So it will be 96 into 1000 divided by 8. That is equal to 96,000 divided by 8, which gives you the answer 12,000. So children, you can use this pattern to multiply a number by 5, 25 or 125. I hope this is clear to you now. You have to go through this topic, patterns in whole numbers and using numbers in patterns, through pages 26 and 27. Then there is an exercise given in page number 27, exercise 2.4. Make sure you work out these questions in your notebook. And also go through all the activities mentioned through pages 27 to 30. And in the next class, we will be discussing the questions from the revision time exercise. So before that, make sure you go through all the topics we learned in this chapter once again and go through all the exercise questions as well. So that's all for today, children. We'll meet in the next class. Till then, bye.